What happened?
Really?
What happened?
This is necessary.
So we're on the way home from the racetrack, and now the Caprice is bruised. What happened?
Really?
What happened?
This is necessary.
What happened? Looks like it'll need a fender and a bumper and headlights. Try to peel that up just to get home. Okay. What happened?
Somebody was going left. They came out, they stopped. I didn't see that they stopped. I was looking to see if there was any cars coming, and I went right into them.
What part of them did you hit?
Barely the back bumper. It was just a scratch. No, it was a little SUV.
Good enough to drive home. Zip ties and a little bent sheet metal. Okay, we continue. Well, after we started driving home after that accident, the right wheel was pulling right really hard to the extent where the steering wheel was nowhere near the center of the car. And what we actually found is that this lower control arm is supposed to be straight, but it's a U. So the car is undrivable, especially 200 miles worth. So basically we just pulled into this church and we're gonna try to fix it, and probably not 100%, but at least so we can get it 200 miles home without wearing the tires out completely, which we probably will do. So as long as we can get it drivable, it's our goal. Well, the jack stands are inaccessible because we parked the golf cart right up against the jack stand door, so you can't get the jack stands out unless you completely unload the trailer. But I've got wood in the back of the pickup to hold the trailer legs up, so that's working as a perfect jack stand. And now we can work on bending the lower control arm into not a U. It doesn't have to be perfect, just got to get us home. sure as heck isn't perfect, but I'm almost positive that's gonna get us home. That was kind of a weird fix, but this is what it is. All right, I've had my 1919 root beer. We're gonna try again. We've I don't think we've made it 5 miles from the track, so that's only like 200-ish to go. Not bad, but we can do it. This might be hard to see, but unbelievable. We're on our way home from the racetrack, and we're doing just about 60 mile an hour. As you can see, we're getting 3.2 miles to the gallon, and we have 0 pounds of boost. Not super cool. I think we blew a turbo boot or something. We're in the middle of nowhere on a 2-lane highway. We're just running it. We got to get somewhere where we can, I don't know, get some duct tape or some freaking thing. I don't care if we got to patch this thing together, but we got to make it home. And before we can make it home, we got to make it somewhere we can patch this thing up. So the content never ends around here. Well, guys, we finally made it to a Walmart. We're still like 100 miles from home. My girlfriend went inside to get a snack and some duct tape because, check this stuff out. That is my intake tube. So my turbocharged air is coming, oops, I'm sorry. My turbocharged air is coming through this pipe, through this intercooler, then through this plastic pipe into the engine. And bam, it just blew that pipe out. We got a little bit of carnage here. We got a piece of plastic in our broken retainer ring. And yeah, that thing is just dirt nasty broke. So 0 boost, lots of smoke, lots of lag. I'm trying to tow 15,000 pounds plus the pickup, which is 8,000. So 23,000 pounds home. And yeah, it's late, it's dark, it's Sunday. Gotta wake up for work tomorrow. I mean, we just gotta get this done and get home. Caprice is running because when we fixed it in the church parking lot, the starter would just click, 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 wouldn't turn over. So I hit it with a wrench, and then we were able to get it to start. So the Caprice is just idling because if it shuts off, it's probably not gonna start again. And there's also still a hole in the header. So yeah, we are just trying to make it home. Let's put that back in its home, and then I hope we can duct tape that good enough where it's going to stay. It's about all we can do. It's about all we can do. We got some freaking duct tape, and then that didn't really help because the surface was so oily the duct tape wouldn't stick to it. So what I ended up doing is I ended up shoving a water bottle in between that intake tube, whatever intercooler tube, I don't know, and the intercooler itself, so that it couldn't fly out. So basically, instead of having an open intake with no boost, we have a boost leak. So right now we've got a solid 4, sometimes 5 pounds of boost, and it's leaking out there pretty bad. I can hear it in the cab. It sounds like a constant leaf blower, but the pickup drives like decent. I can actually hold the speed limit now. The smoke cleared up a lot. It's not nearly as sooty as it was running no boost, so that's a good sign for you know, road safety and stuff like that. But we're almost home now. We got like 15 miles to go home. It's real late at night. We got to be at work in the morning. You know, got to get up at 4:30, so we're almost there. Good evening, MRC attendees or viewers. You can catch the Mickelson Racing sweatshirt on the link below in the description on the website. So pick one up if you want one. They're comfy, they feel nice, it's cool. Anyway, it is late Friday night. Just finished up doing some homework. It has been like 2 weeks, give or take. Can't remember. Since we drove home from the racetrack, wrecked the Caprice, and blew the intercooler boot on the diesel.
So parts have come in for the diesel. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fix that up tonight. It's going to thunderstorm tomorrow. I don't want to do it in the rain, so we're going to do it now. Let me go ahead and pull the diesel into the shop or barn. It's been a while since I've been in the barn, but anyway, pull it in here. Let me show you guys how I got home, and let me show you what we're going to do to fix it. Well, folks, got the diesel in the shop. Let me show you how we got home the other day, pulling a 15,000 pound trailer plus an 8,000 pound pickup. So if we get up on top of here, I'll show you that we blew this here intercooler boot. Oh man, that is gross. And so I kind of duct taped it, and that basically didn't really do anything to help our case because it would still pull away. The duct tape would not stick to this because it's all oily from you know, turbo stuff blowing all over it. So all this is really gross and oily. So what I did is I stuck a water bottle in between the intercooler hose and the intercooler, which is right here, so that it cannot pull out of there as hard as I try. There's a boost leak, massive boost leak, as you can see, but it won't pull out of there. And I was able to maintain between 4 and 5 PSI of boost pressure the rest of the way home, which was way better than none. You would not believe the difference between none and 4 pounds of boost. It was way better. I was able to maintain speed limit, cleared up the smoke. It was great. Couldn't be happier. But what is going to make me happier is a replacement kit. So the OEM kit, which is on there, that is known to fail, was like 150 bucks on eBay. Well, you can buy kits from well-known diesel shops for like $300 that replace this here boot, and it's guaranteed to never fail again, which I believe them, and great. But I'm not going to spend 300 bucks when an OEM is 150, and I can probably do it for cheaper than that. So I went straight to eBay and ordered this here kit right from China. And this here kit is 30 bucks, and it's basically the same thing that you get for 300. You get a billet aluminum, I don't know what you want to call it, coupler, I guess. And then you get 2 rubber silicone boots, and that goes from here, and then you get a mid pipe for the, you know, intercooler pipe, I guess. Then you get 4 T-bolt clamps. I really like these T-bolt clamps. They hold boost a lot better. And then you get, I'm not really sure what you call this little star thing, but it goes in here and it clamps this billet aluminum piece onto the factory coupler, I guess. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not sure where the O-ring goes actually, but I would expect I will figure that out. I hope I will. But I actually don't know where the O-ring goes, and this $30 China kit didn't come with directions. So we'll figure out the O-ring, you know, later. But anyway, pretty happy about this. We're going to throw these parts of that diesel, fix one of the 2 problems, being the diesel's broke. The second problem would be the Caprice is still smashed. So that'll probably be another few weeks before, at least a few weeks before that gets finished. But anyway, we can fix the diesel now. That was a mistake. Gross. Why is there so much pressure in that? Bet there's not now. Dang it. That was stupid. Yep. No pressure now. I am an idiot. Well, folks, there we have it. There's the finished product. I will admit, it didn't go together quite as smoothly as I was thinking. The Chinese kit probably isn't as high quality as the $300 American-made kit, but it's in there. It's cheap. It's done. Took me way longer than I thought, but Super Duty back on the road. Well, guys, to end off this video, I just wanted to give you a little update on the Caprice. So it's been a couple days. We did file an insurance claim on this thing, try to get it all fixed up, but insurance did not give us good news. They totaled it, so not very happy about that. It's like I don't know, 40 degrees today. Last week it was 80 some, but now it's 40 degrees today. It's getting a little chilly. I got my coat on. I should be wearing a hat because my ears are cold. But it's gonna be 27 degrees overnight, so we're getting into freezing weather already. You know, middle of April. It's kind of how it works around here. But anyway, guys, the headlight is foobarred. Got water in it. I mean, glass is cracked. It's bad. The bumpers, nah, I mean, it looks okay on the outside, but all the mounting tabs are pulled through on the plastic, and so I actually just got zip ties holding it to the fender. All the mounting tabs on the fender are pulled out, and the fender is pretty bad. I don't think there's a way you could replace that. That's definitely gonna have to be a replacement fender. Hood's a little foobarred here, and we got another ding up here. Not sure exactly what that's from, but you can kind of see we got a little ding-a-linger up there. The fender got pushed into the tire, and there was actually a chunk missing out of the sidewall. Let's see if I can find it here. There it is. Chunk missing out of the sidewall on the tire, and the rim got all sorts of messed up from either the vehicle it went into or maybe the fender was in it, but whatever. You can see all the powder coat's just bad off of that fender, and you can see that the wheel is pointed out just a little bit. It's just pointed out. Yeah, well, the other side is straight, so that tie rod is not great. I don't know what else is messed up within the suspension. You know, it's got coilovers and stuff on this car, and I don't know. I'll have to get to a alignment shop after we put a tie rod in it, and well, you know, I guess I don't know if we are, but insurance totaled the thing, so not good. Inner fender is gone. It's all ripped out of there. Who knows where that went. Haven't really looked underneath there too much, but core support, radiator support, whatever you want to call it, could very well be bent and ripped out of that thing too. So insurance did total it. They said they're going to call me next week with a value and go from there. So I hope they give us a good value. You know, it was an ex-cop car. It's like 10-year-old ex-cop car, 140,000, 39,000 miles on it, something like that. So I don't know. I hope they come back with a good value, because you know, it's a pretty nice car. I thought it was a decent car, nice driving, had some fun stuff done to it, and to be honest with you guys, I don't want to get rid of it, but insurance totaled it. So let me know what you guys think. Comment below, let me know. Keep it, buy it back, let her go. You know, I don't know. Insurance totaled it, so that's all we know. They're gonna call next week of the value, and I guess we'll see next couple videos. I'll make one with the results and what we decide to do. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and we'll get back to you. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on the Mickelson Racing channel. Like and subscribe right here in the corner of this video. Peace.